Hi, I'm Tom Patterson. I'm Accenture's global lead for quantum security, and we are thrilled to be part of Palo Alto Networks' Quantum Safe Summit here in 2026. Accenture and Palo Alto Networks are extending their partnership into the quantum security space to help us defend our clients against these emerging threats that are posed by adversarial use of quantum computers. This is real, and this is coming. So Accenture does a lot of work in quantum security, and we have for a long time. We help our clients build methodologies that work for them as part of a post-quantum security strategy. We then help them build out an ecosystem. Now, think about it. There's so many moving parts when it comes to changing something as fundamental as your encryption. And so putting together an ecosystem where everybody's changing at the right time, you know what they're changing to and when, really makes a difference. The discovery phase is really the first deep phase that our clients have to go through, where they have to document where all of their uses of old encryption that's now vulnerable is, so they know what to replace. Building a test architecture has really proven to be valuable for our clients. You can test the interoperability and performance characteristics because these new algorithms are different. Building out architectures, there's a lot to choose from. You got to figure out what works for each of our clients. But one of the keys to success is crypto agility, having that ability built into your network to automatically understand the situation and use the appropriate new algorithms that are there. For instance, the quantum security test lab that we've built, which we built for ourselves, we're going through this ourselves, we've built that to test interoperability and performance characteristics of these new products. So we brought the Palo Alto Network products into our labs so that we can show our clients what it works with, how it works there, how to tune the performance so it really get the value that's needed, and you keep things running. This has proven to be really an invaluable section for our overall methodology. Once the strategy's in place, the discovery's in place, we're moving quickly into 2026, where we're going to integrate that discovery output and make it part of the remediation input. So it's a seamless effort. Palo Alto Networks software is something that really enables that to happen. So instead of lots of different third-party products, you're able to do a lot of this with what you already have. Working together with Palo Alto Networks, we've been able to show how you can bring things forward. We're really excited about the new Orion operating system features that are out there and how that is able to help clients just start moving up the post-quantum security layer very quickly. Stratus Cloud Manager, absolutely. PQC enabled. Next-gen firewall, PQC enabled. All of these are really good examples of how what you already have can be part of your big defense in a post-quantum world. Now, let me give you an example in the communications sector. Now, certainly we work in all the different sectors, governments and financial services and manufacturing and pharma, healthcare, but communications has a little bit of difference where they have not only an IT infrastructure and an OT infrastructure that need to be covered, but they also have a 5G infrastructure for the most part. So they have this communications, this radio-based communications that's out there. So those have a whole different set of standards. They're evolving in a different timetable, but they all have to be made to work together. And we found that our test lab is a great place to combine the Palo Alto Network software upgrades with the needs of the manufacturing and communication sector, so you can build that in. So as the O-RAN standards come up in the radio side, so is the PQC standards coming up on the Palo Alto side. So we're able to put all this together. That's one of the reasons we've partnered so well with Palo Alto Networks over the years, because as new threats emerge, we're able to work together to bring this combined value where we can put a long-term plan in place and leverage as much of the software that our clients already have and put this together into making it a critical building block for our clients' security. We're really happy to be part of this Quantum Security Summit. 2026 is a critical year as we bring together a lot of different products and services, but this is the year that clients are really starting to get moving. 2030 is the deadline for having switched from the old vulnerable encryption to these new post-quantum algorithms. And the more you work in a complete overall methodology, the more you can see the steps along the way, and the more you can trust the software that you're using to do that, minimize the amount of lift and shift, and really take advantage of your software partners, you're going to have a much better transition to a post-quantum world.